Ghost Exposed is back for 2025, oh dear, what have I done? Right, let me talk you through all of the locations and the times. So Ghost number 1, 1900, 7 PM, depending which way you do your clock. It will appear right on the dot. It'll be there from 7 PM or 1900 to 2000. There we go. So you snap it, send it to Ghost Exposed, and then get 40k. Just for that, it will appear in one of two locations. Either that first location that I showed, or if it's not there, it will be on top of the church here, and I'll show you where that is exactly. So it will appear in one of those two locations randomly, basically, but only one of those two. There we go. So we'll snap it. That's where it will be, in the middle of that shot. Okay, if it's not on the other one. So there we go. Number 1 is done. And you don't have, for this first 9, you can do them in any order you like, but obviously you've got to respect the timings of it. So obviously it's better to do it in chronological order. So this one, 2000, 2100. And this was the weirdest one. So it is there in shot. And watch, I will get it. But yes, I got it, but the ghost itself, I think the way to actually see it, if you get too close, they disappear, which is why it worked. It's basically inside there on that side, through that kind of central window that's there. But if you stand where I was before, you'll get it from that side, or stand on this side, and it'll be right there by that tree, just to the right of that tree. So that's where you get it. So those are the two positions. That was the only one that I couldn't find straight away. It was driving me nuts. But I had to actually go back a second time, which is a bit of a pain, given the timings on there. So number 3, 2100, it will either appear for you here, just above that, a little memorial sign, or it will be up and to the right, up here. There we go, on top of that. And you may be wondering, why does that say 2 out of 10? It's because for me, I did them in 2-hour blocks over the course of 2 kind of in-game nights. So it's very difficult to get the timings bang on, I think, if you're not quite sure where you're going. So the 4th one, 10 o'clock. Here we go. And I'll show a full map at the end. So it's inside this bus. It doesn't really matter which side of the bus you're standing. It appears in 2 slightly different positions, but because the bus is transparent, you'll get it from either side. So you could go this side, you could go the other side. It doesn't really matter. You'll get it either way. Don't worry. Okay, so there we go. There's a location. Like I said, I'll show a full map at the end so you can plot your route. You've got to be organised if you're going to do it in time. There's not much time. Okay, so number 5, 11 o'clock. You'll just appear in that tower. And if you can't see it from this side, you should still be able to see it. It sometimes appears just on the other side, but again, it's transparent. You should still be able to get it. If you can't see it, run around the other side of the building, look up, you will find it. So you've got an hour, an in-game hour. Okay, ghost number 6, 1 till 2. Don't park your helicopter on the rails. The unstoppable train will destroy it. Right, so it'll either be here in that jumping position, just there next to the parachute, location number 1, or location number 2 is on the north side, just above where that tunnel goes in, basically. Here we go, so we'll take the shot, so it will be up there for you if it's not spawning in the position that it did for me. Okay, so we are making good progress. Let us continue on to the next one. Okay, number 7. 2 AM to 3 AM, and it will appear either on the right of those towers. You see it there, just appeared. Either this one here or same height on the other side of the towers. There we go. Yeah, so it'll be same height, just there basically. So one of those 2 positions it will spawn for you. Nice and easy. Okay, there it is on the map. Next one. We are getting close to the big finale. Okay, number 8, 4 AM. So either appear on the church here. Here I'm looking slightly to the north from that position. There it is. Or it will be in the graveyard on the other side. So to the east. Anyway, you can watch where I am. So I will show you the map again. So either it will appear where it did for me, or it will be here, just to the right of that cross. It just did in that kind of unmarked grade there. And that's it again. And you're getting 40k for each of these. So you're basically, when you're doing all of them, you're getting 400k plus 100k bonus. So it's 500,000 for doing this. So it's worth it. Okay, ghost number 9. Here we are. So in this location, there you go, just appeared up to the right. So it'll either appear on that top corner as I'm looking at it, up here. There we go. Got it. Or it will appear the other top corner here. So I'll just show that again. Depending which one spawns for you, or it'll be up there. There you go, in the center of the shot. Alright, now when you've completed those 9, then you are good to go for the final one, which will only appear at midnight once you've done all of the other 9. And this is Jay Norris, who was the Life Invader founder that you killed in story mode, that Michael killed, pretty sure. There he is. And he chunters away. If you get too close, like I've done here, or stop firing it, he will disappear, and you think, oh my word, I've got to wait another 48 actual real world minutes in game yet. But no, just move away and they will reappear. There we go. There he is. So let's do the final snap and make sure I don't waste time messing around and get past 1 AM and have to wait again. There we go. Send to Ghost Exposed. And you can actually go and listen to his nonsense. He sort of chunters away. Anyway, there we go. So that's another 40k for that one. So I've done my 10. I've got my 40k for each. There we go. You get your confirmation. Saying great. You get some pretty average merch. So you get an additional cap this year, in addition to the stuff that you might have got in previous years, which you'll get anyway if you hadn't got before. And you get the 100k bonus. There we go. 500k. And well worth doing. So the next question is just how do you complete it in a night? If you can complete that in one night, obviously to get the finale you've got to do a second night, then hats off. Tell me in the comments. I will come and give a heart on the comment. I would be impressed. I did it over 2 nights in 2-hour delays was the way that I did it. And this is a map so you can play. This is from gtaweb.eu. I'm not affiliated with it in any way. It's probably the best map in the game. And this will just let you plan it out. If you want to try and complete all of it bar the midnight one night, then you've got to be super organized. So plan your route and good luck. I hope that helps.